2020 virtual graduation ceremony with the Anchorage School District and West High School.
Hello, I'm Sven Gustafson, the principal here at West Anchorage High School, and I would like to welcome you all to the first ever videoed online graduation of West High School. Since its inception in 1953, West High School has had a live, vibrant, exciting graduation, be it from the West High Gym, the auditorium, or the Sullivan Arena. 2020 graduates, I want to first say I'm truly sorry that you're not getting to experience what all other graduates have been able to experience up until this year. You've missed your prom, senior fun day, locker cleanup, final sports seasons, and so much more social time that up until now we probably have all taken for granted. With that said, I would like to tell you it's been an honor to get to know and experience these last few years of your high school career as your principal. Although I've known most of you since middle school, or even some of you before that, getting to know you as young adults has been so much fun. You're a charismatic, athletic, creative, funny, caring, thoughtful group of graduates. I've appreciated your leadership and engagement at West High School. You as a class are amazing. You're all going to be sorely missed. As you graduate and move to the next steps in your lives, I remind you of what I've been telling you since middle school. You get to decide who you are going to be. You do this through what you say, what you do, how you treat people, and how you react to what life throws at you. Look, we all know life has thrown a pretty big wrench right now into your lives. But going out of this, you're all going to be better. You're all going to be okay. Now that you're graduating and considered adults, please carry yourselves with pride, honor yourself with positivity, and design yourselves to move our city, state, country, and the world forward. Some of you will be moving on to college, trade schools, taking a gap year, or joining the workforce. No matter what, remember, whatever you decide to do it with pride, with class, and with respect. There's so much more out there for you to experience. Keep your eyes wide open for exciting opportunities. I wish you all success. Thank you.
When I was in middle school, I was really nervous about making friends. So I had this plan. I would bake a pan of brownies, go up to a lunch table that I thought was cool, and offer the brownies to them, sit down, and just kind of sneak my way in. It wasn't just lunch. I had a crush on this boy in my language arts class, and so I would bake chocolate chip cookies, pass them out to the entire class, just so he would say thank you to me. I did this once a month for 4 months. Even after I had friends, I kept baking, as a very inconsistent tradition. When someone had a birthday, they would get a baked good of their choice. All of this to say that in recent weeks, I found myself baking a lot. And I've also been thinking about all of the people I've met, cookie-based or otherwise, over the past 4 years. Today, I'd like to reflect on how grateful I am for this community, and especially this graduating class. Like the mitochondria, this speech comes to you in 3 parts: the inside, the outside, and the space in between. Part 1, the only way out is through. I've always liked speeches that acknowledge that high school may not have been the best 4 years of your life. We celebrate graduation as a triumph. It's the result of years of hard work and time and soul, and sometimes that is so hard to give. I know I have been sad and stressed and covered in acne for a good portion of high school. Let's face it, waking up at 6:30 is not always pleasant, and each of us, when we walk into school, bring with us the weight of everything else going on in our lives. Family, mental health, whatever global crisis is happening at the moment. Being a teenager is hard, and being a teenager right now is especially hard. So, when I say congratulations, what I mean is whatever it took to get here, I am glad you are here. The accomplishments of the past few years cannot be degraded or diminished because we are not celebrating in person. The accomplishment of the past few years is the person you are right here, right now. We are here, we are through, and as a result of everything we've been through, we are more educated, more informed, and more compassionate citizens of the world. Congratulations. Part 2. The only way through is together. So when I first started at West, my counselor told me, "You will struggle, but you will struggle together." I don't find that advice terribly comforting, but it was true. As lonely as high school can be, we are not alone. I have so much respect and appreciation and genuine admiration for every single person I've been in classes with. You inspire me with your ideas about the world. You make me laugh. You fill me with the joy of knowing other people. I have so many individual thank yous to give, but in this moment, I'm going to take a page from Mr. Rogers. We're going to have a moment of silence, and I'd like everyone to think of the people who loved them up to this moment. Friends, parents, teachers, classmates, kind strangers. I'll keep the time. In their best form, these people remind us that there is a place we belong and a place we are loved. When I say West, I think of a building, but I also think of the people I met here. I think about dripping ceiling water and the smell of Taco King. I think about hours spent in DDF, the weirdest library study room conversations, and existential crises in sixth period history. I think about what choir concerts feel like, 80 people singing the same note, the way the auditorium rang. I think about every teacher who gave me energy and advice and perspective. I think of my parents who to this day are still doing a great job. I think of the characters in my life since this year, since freshman year, since middle school, since elementary school. These people are not only the reason I am here today, they are the reason I am who I am today. You have your own things and your own people. And to whoever they are so, so proud of you right now. We made it through together. Part 3. Let's create spaces where we are together. I didn't know what I was doing with my life when I started high school, and I still have no idea what I'm doing with my life. The past few months have taught us that life is uncertain, and we are entering into a world that likely holds even more change. So I'd like to share the words of Kurt Vonnegut. What should young people do with their lives? Many things, obviously. But the most daring thing is to create stable communities in which the terrible disease of loneliness can be cured. Of all the things I'm proudest of all the things I'm proudest of us for, I'm proud of the families, friendships, and communities we've built. Stable communities start with a pan of brownies, or a chocolate chip cookie, or a surprise birthday cake. When this is over, they will look like long, deep hugs. Right now, they might be a congratulations text, a shared happy memory, or reaching out to the people who made your high school experience survivable, informative, and joyful. Class of 2020, as we go out into the world, let's be kind. Let's be daring. But most importantly, let's be together even when we are apart. Thank you.
Hello, West High family and friends. My name is Tajay White, your senior class president of 2020. I know this is not how we thought our senior year would end. We thought we'd all get a chance to say goodbye, post prom pictures, senior fun day, swoop because we were going to win, of course. But most importantly, we thought we'd all get a chance to walk the stage earning our diploma. You can only imagine how excited we were to start our senior year and end the same way every other class has ended. Even though we didn't get to experience all of our senior activities, we have many memories to look back on. Our drama, debate, and forensic team won the state debate. Our boys hockey team were state champions, and our girls basketball were region champs. At the start of our 4 years, we made new friends, joined clubs and teams, which made us one eagle. It is very obvious that we are living in a global pandemic, which has required us to be quarantined at home, finishing our school year online. We've been limited to seeing friends and family, which is kind of disappointing. I can't be the only one who's kind of overwhelmed from being in the house with my siblings 24/7. I'd like to thank all the teachers and staff that have helped us through our journey these past 4 years. All of you have been a great support and provided us with encouraging words as we finish this school year online. I'd like to thank some teachers personally. To Miss Ardy for always baking for us. To Mr. Hodge for always making sure I was focused in school and for giving me many tips on the track. To Tinker for always being so cheerful and making everyone smile and laugh. and to Berglund for being the best sports announcer and the best person to have your name announced as you make a touchdown. I've had the best times of my life being an Eagle. Many of us have made many connections throughout high school. I played flag football and ran track, the 2 seasons I always looked forward to. All the laughter, tears, diving for flags, and getting out of practice early because our coach hates the rain are moments I'll always remember. And to running until I can no longer feel my legs, bugs flying in my mouth, and being a region and state champion are also moments I'll cherish forever. It's been real, and I wish you all the best as we start this next chapter of our lives. We may have been robbed from many things our senior year, but we'll always be the class that everyone remembers. Come fall, we can all look forward to the 2020 first class reunion. Stay safe, stay inside, and remember to wash your hands. West High Class of 2020, please stand up wherever you are and let's remove our tassels from the right to the left on 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, we did it!